Brady's on vacation in Wisconsin, but that means it's time for the podcast.
What's up?
All right, Brady, how
What's
you
up?
doing? How's Wisconsin? How's Wisconsin?
I'm doing great, Luke.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You're a complete shithead.
Look, when's the better time?
So I'm in the middle of doing a podcast now.
Yep.
Podcast, bro, baby. So I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
So as you guys know, this is of course the longest running. I'm pretty sure we've done it in every single episode where I just drop it on you.
Yeah.
But
you're a complete dickhead.
Yeah, but
this is actually the worst time ever. Okay. No, let's do it.
Are you gonna complain, huh? This is Luke's joystick time. Look.
Can you hear him right now?
I can. Does Rowan want to be the guest on the podcast?
Do you want to be the guest on the podcast, Rowan? Not particularly. Okay.
Oh, well, that sucks. We got a lot to talk about tonight, okay?
I don't even know. He does this.
We're talking about a bunch of crap. Okay.
We're talking about a bunch of crap.
So, but Brady, what I want to hear about is I want to hear about your trip. How's your trip going?
My trip right now is going by good.
It's going by good?
Yeah, it's going by good. I played a lot of D&D with my boyfriend's brother, and then I got to kind of talk with my boyfriend's sister a little bit.
Yeah, sisters are pretty cool.
Yeah, sisters are pretty cool. I got a pet plant.
You got a pet plant?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You know what? Not bad.
Yeah, I did river tubing. I got to meet my online friend. So far, so good. I mean,
so far, so good. Yeah, we do got a little bit of stuff to talk about because I do kind of want to announce the thing we're doing next week, supposedly, or whenever we get around to doing it.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? What were you gonna say? What were you saying?
Go ahead. No. You're live doing this. Oh.
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay.
I'm live. None of this is getting cut out.
Hey, everybody. Yeah.
None of this. This is all for the men and women back home.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, not Ron. Luke and I are going to be watching all of our skits in order.
We are, and we're going to be live streaming it. So,
woo,
that's pretty cool.
That's gonna be lit, honestly.
Tyler might join us for a little bit. You know, we might get.
Yeah. We should have like a few people like come in and out, you know?
Yeah, like a little game show. Like a little game show. But we're watching the entire Infamous Universe chronology from Green Razor 4 up until Heroes of Los Santos. And we're going to judge it the entire way.
Yeah, we should probably figure out the time now for that.
I could do it, do you want to do it like Saturday? You going to be home Saturday?
I was going to say... I am going to be home on Saturday.
I'm good at Sunday, too. Sunday's good. Saturday's good.
Let's do Saturday, okay?
Yeah, Saturday. I think I'm going to stream the whole thing. I'm going to try to. If not, I'm going to record it and make a little compilation of it. But somehow it's going to get done. So, that's how that's going to go. Also, so we're probably going to have some guest appearances throughout it. And we're gonna have a good old time, and it's gonna be an awful 3 hours, but you know,
awful 3 hours, awesome 3 hours.
I mean, it depends on
one of the two.
Look, I think there's definitely a couple bangers in there, but most of them are like Patriot 1, where they suck.
Wow,
that's my fault, not yours. That's my fault, not yours.
Yeah,
that skit was pretty much all me. Although I think you're credited as a guest writer. I can't remember if you actually were a guest writer or not.
I think I was for a little bit, not as much as I think it's the same amount as 2 and 3.
Wait, I'm getting a phone call.
Hello?
Check. Check your live chat.
Are you gonna get on and join the podcast?
Check your live chat.
I'm sorry. This is so unprofessional.
Look at your live chat.
This is so unprofessional. I don't see anything. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing.
Live chat.
Do you want to be my moderator? I don't have anything in my live chat. That's a shame.
What is it? Back in 2016 where we were moderators for each other? The fuck?
Oh, yo, I don't, oh, there it is. Now, alright, Tyler's texting on the live chat right now, team. What's up, Tyler?
What's he saying?
Yeah, Tyler might join us for a little bit on that watch party.
Awesome.
But, I think that also Colin might show up for a second. Who knows? Maybe not. You know?
Colin definitely will show up for when we watch
Me, Myself, and Tyler. I think he'll definitely show up for Me, Myself, and Tyler. By the way, Me, Myself, and Tyler 3 out now.
I have yet to watch that. I mean,
maybe you should just wait to watch it for. You should just wait to watch it for the live marathon, so you have something to look forward to, something you haven't seen. I'm pretty sure you've seen all the other skits, right? Pretty much.
Is Narc Odyssey on in this?
Yeah, Narc Odyssey's in it.
Okay.
You've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh, Tyler said Brady sucks.
Yeah, you right.
Aw. Alright, let's get down to brass taxes though, Brady, because I wanna talk about
what we're talking about.
Well, right, I wanna talk about some future skits, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You wanna talk about some future skits?
Our next two we have planned.
Well, we do have a couple skits planned. One you're very, very directly involved in it, and one you're in, but we haven't filmed yet. So coming up next, I think it will be Gorilla.
Ooh,
starring XX Crazy as the main character of Gorilla, which is very exciting.
Oh no, he's Colin's pig.
Colin is the pig, which is a project that will be coming out fairly soon. Yeah. So we got a couple projects, and I just want to lay that out. So up next is probably Gorilla, which is a callback to an old character that used to be in the old universe. Right. So that's pretty cool. But then we got the really exciting one. You want to talk about that, baby?
Patriot 2, baby.
We got Patriot. We're finally making Patriot 2, boys.
Finally making Patriot 2.
We're finally making Patriot 2. We got a couple things lined up for that bad boy. We're also in the process of finishing writing Patriot 3. So that's pretty good.
We just did stuff.
Hey, what's up? Ew, you're not keeping it classy, okay? This is a classy podcast.
What?
This is a classy podcast.
What did you just say? Okay. This is far less than classy. If it was classy, then you would not have me.
That's true. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yeah. And then we have that, and then we have, after that, are we doing 3 immediately, or no?
No, I don't think, no. Maybe. I think, so here's the basic plan. So those are the 2 I'm working on, but also across the pond over on the Shadow in the Dark, side, we got the Shadow. We got Windmaker 3. Which is very exciting. We have Windmaker 3, which is very exciting. Gonna have we're introduced.
Did you make it 2 yet?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Did you not watch 2? You're in the second one. All right. You know what? Don't even watch it then.
Firestarter?
No, that's the first one. And his name's not Firestarter.
His name is Firestarter in my head.
But yeah, over across the pond we have the Windmaker 3. Brady apparently hasn't watched Windmaker 2, which is a bit wacky.
I probably did. But
No, you probably did. You just don't remember it. You probably don't even remember watching Green Razor 3.
I've realized that I have a very weird memory, or
Yeah,
not memory,
selective
but, like,
memory.
Yeah, selective memory. Because like when I'm playing video games with you guys, and when I'm playing D&D with my boyfriend and his brother, I forget so much. I really do. I can't remember like our fights or like allies or enemies or anything like that. But when I was talking to Matt today, I was just remembering shit like crazy. It was
So
weird.
yeah, you just have a
I
super
very
selective
weird
memory. You have a super selective
I think
memory.
it's just anything that has to do with you. I always forget, and then
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole.
And
D&D thing.
everyone else,
Yeah.
you remember to a
Yeah.
perfect T. Even though I didn't make Windmaker 2.
Yeah. Well, Tyler's a piece of shit. So
Tyler
it's
Tyler
fine.
is in fact a piece of excrement. That
Yes,
is that
he
is a fact. But we also have
You know what's
coming
also a
up-
fact? Is
what's
that
a
you're
fact?
lawful evil.
I'm not lawful evil. We are not getting into this on the podcast. This is a place of comfort to many. But we also got up over on the Dark Shadow channel. We have what's it called? We got the pig. And the pig is a very exciting one. It's our newest superhero.
I'm actually really excited to Pig.
Pig is gonna be pretty crazy.
Really, you know when our skits our skits are going with better than the other skits when the actual main character, everyone has a passion for it. Patriot 1, I kind of wasn't really that passionate towards it. I mean, I was excited, but I wasn't that passionate. Everyone loved doing and filming and being a part of Heroes of Los Santos, and you ask me, that was our best
dude.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
in my opinion,
so-
I think it is the best too. I think it has the
Yes, it
best
is the best.
action.
And with Pig, everyone, as far as I know, sims that atmosphere. Everyone is being
Because
very
it's
Pig.
very, very different from anything we've done before. It's still a superhero
awesome.
movie, but it's a horror movie.
I feel like it's awesome also because Colin is the main character.
Yeah,
Like, behind the scenes worth, Colin has been a real pain in the ass when it comes to doing stuff like this. And now that he's taken initiative,
he's pretty
all
much
this
co-writing Pig with me.
Yeah.
So
It's
that
really
also
cool. It's
the
really
interesting
different.
thing about Pig is it's a complete Infamous Films project to the highest extent. It's being written by me. It's being directed and edited by Tyler, Shadow in the Dark, and the main actor and pretty much the main producer, I guess, is Colin. So it's almost a complete like Frankenstein core. It's a core. It's the core's newest. It's the core's biggest skit.
No,
That's wait. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, do you prefer the core or do you prefer the Fatal 4?
I mean, I
both.
probably prefer the core because I
Okay.
think the core it sounds cooler, and the core isn't just the 4. There is the core 4, but there is also the core. And the core is everybody. You're in the core. Lexi's in the core. Ethan is in the core. Also Ethan is now in the core. I forgot, I didn't tell you that, but Ethan's been playing with us a lot lately.
That's cool.
You know what? Ethan deserves to be in the core. He's a core. He's a core now. But basically the core is our new name.
Core.
We're still going by Infamous Films for like skits.
Oh, good. So I don't have to make a new logo. Thank God.
No.
Okay.
But so the pig is very, very fun because that's a full project. Like that's a
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, you're in it. You're in it. I think you're gonna be my right-hand man in it. Without getting way too into it, because I feel like we have a good dynamic when it comes to right-hand mans. Because you got the Green Razor and the Patriot. You know, like
we talked about it, but like I'm so happy that the Green Razor and the Patriot was us two.
It is.
It would be anyone else.
I know, dude. Honestly, one of my to talk a little bit about Patriot 2 and Patriot 3. a lot of that really is about Green Razor and Patriot's friendship, and
That's what
especially
I'm really looking
Patriot
forward
3.
to.
Patriot 3 takes place after Heroes of Los Santos.
Yeah,
So-
for me personally, I love just doing any scene with you specifically, just you,
Yeah.
because we always have a blast, and
And we
It's
always
literally
it's
like-
we have fun when we do it too.
Yeah.
Like I have a tendency of getting very mad during skits because everybody is always screwing around the whole time. But when
Right.
it's just us two, we're having a good time while doing it, and we're getting all our crap done. So it's always good. It's always good. But yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, Heroes of Los Santos is one of the best ones because that one was also kind of like a all hands on deck.
yeah.
Although
I mean-
that was directed, edited, and written by me, but
We all
it was
kind of-
a very
yeah.
like everyone had very like a lot of input on the story. Like that, like Tyler's whole scene. You know, the one of like Windmaker escaping on the bike. That like the song was chosen by him. Like a lot of the directorial stuff was by him. I'm pretty. You had a lot of input on the
I have a lot of input on, especially. I have a lot of input on Patriot as a whole.
Yeah, like I make
me,
sure
my
that
characters.
like I'll write Patriot dialogue, but Brady will often go over it after and
I
and
always
change
go
some of
over,
it
Yeah.
because
I mean-
yeah. And I remember you had a lot of input on the your final epilogue too
Yeah. The final
in
epilogue.
Heroes of Los
oh,
Santos.
dude.
That was
Usually, the funny thing about the epilogue, okay, can I say this, is usually whenever he gives me like a big list of words to say, or
a big
paragraph to
list of
say, or
words.
big list of words to say, I mess up. I did the epilogue within like a minute. It was really
No, yeah,
good.
that one went really, and it's
Yeah,
good
it went
too.
really smooth. Yeah.
And I think that's probably my favorite part of the skit is the epilogue.
I mean, I had probably the most important part. Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Well,
mean,
one of the most important parts.
I think that there's a lot of stuff in that skit that's important. I think Green Razor's death scene is obviously pretty important, especially in
Nah,
terms of the
absolutely.
story. Yeah,
Nah.
but yeah. So that's pretty much that. Is there anything else we need to talk about with regarding skits? Oh, we do. Do you want to talk about the bigger one?
Big one. Oh.
You know that one.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
I mean, like, have we actually done any progress in it?
I mean, I have pretty much an idea on what's happening in it.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you want to talk about that, yeah.
So, the last skit we're announcing for sure is going to be Patriot versus Windmaker.
Who's gonna win?
No, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see.
We'll see. I'm not gonna give it away on who wins, but we had it. You know, I'm pretty much because I wrote a version of Patriot vs. Windmaker 2 years ago, and I
Yeah.
think I'm probably
Also,
gonna rewrite it.
Can I go back on Heroes of Los Santos?
Yeah.
We came up with a plan for Heroes of Los Santos 5 years ago, or
4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
And we
Yeah,
finally
dude.
did it. Like,
Heroes
that's
of
crazy.
Los Santos was originally Green Razor 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and there was a completely different cast of characters. Windmaker wasn't gonna be in it. I don't think Wild Thing was gonna be in it. The original Green Razor was gonna be in it,
Yeah.
played by Gavin. So
I haven't
it's
talked to Gavin in so long.
I haven't talked to him in a long time. I'd love to get in contact with him again. It would be a pleasure.
Yeah.
but-
I mean, we've recently got Josh back into the group. So.
Josh is back for right now. Let's hope he stays
For
around.
now, yeah.
Let's hope.
Just college.
Josh
and
is
stuff, yeah.
Josh is definitely a busy bee, so you know.
Josh is more busy bee than I am, which is weird because Josh is not employed and I
Yeah,
am.
that is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also I wrote a Shade skit. I'm not confirming if that's gonna happen or not, but it's written, so all it takes is for me to direct it and all that crap. No promises on that front though. But I mean, I don't know if there's anything else you want. Is there anything else you want to talk about with skits?
No, I mean,
No, we pretty much covered it.
as far as I don't do the whole skit thing. I tried doing the skit thing, failed.
Agent 69 was not
Agent
was not a
69
success.
Was not.
We'll
a
see.
success.
Maybe
it was a good story.
It had a
Yes,
good story. It was a long, very long story.
It was supposed to be our next 3 trilogy.
Yeah, but now
After Reincarnation 3, I was supposed to work on that shit.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that didn't work out. But that's okay.
Yeah.
They're not always gonna work out. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we have any other. Me, myself, and Tyler 4 is not going
you
to be out
really
for
making
a
a
very
4?
long time. You didn't see the end of 3.
I didn't see the end of 3.
3
Right.
ends on a cliffhanger. No spoilers, but 3 ends on a cliffhanger. But 4 is the finale. 4 is the finale of Me, Myself, and Tyler. So,
Okay.
I can't really think of anything else. There will be a Patriot 4.
That's news to me.
Oh yeah, there will be.
Yeah,
Patriot
I thought-
4 is actually gonna be the final skit,
The final skit ever.
the final one. The
final
final
one?
of at least the superhero skits. It will be the final
Wow.
superhero skit.
Oh wait.
So
Okay, I understand now.
yeah,
I understand why. I understand.
you
exactly
remember.
everything. I remember everything.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, you have any final comments?
No. Get,
right, well,
get ready. We're all really excited.
We got a couple more on the pipeline for this year before we close out for skits for this year. I think this year we can expect maybe 3 or maybe 4 if you count the ones coming from Tyler. I definitely want to do Gorilla. I definitely want to do Patriot 2, and I definitely want to do Patriot 3 this year if we can do it. Which skits are very long.
We can. I mean, I could be wrong, but
skits. The thing with skits is, even though they're only 20 minutes long, they are
it takes us a while.
A lot of
it
work.
Does take a while.
Yo,
one thing that I love about us doing skits is that it's like the only thing that takes a team effort.
Oh yeah, it takes a complete team effort.
Yeah.
We need a lot of people to do skits.
I think as silly as it is, it's the way that we all bond with each other, you know. And
we've created a story, and that story resonates with all of us. Everyone has input, so they feel like it's their story too.
Yeah,
it's like the infamous story.
It's the infamous story.
But
that was the immortal story. And now
it was the immortal story. No, it's still the infamous story. The core doesn't refer to our skit making. Crap. The core is just the
oh yeah, that's right.
It's just our group. But I think I wanted to say something else. But yeah, like you said, it's a complete team effort. Are we gonna cut the podcast early?
No, I was going to tell him, hey, I gotta finish this and.
Because I have a main topic I want to talk about.
I know what the main topic is.
You do? You remember it? All right, but first, before we do that, I want to discuss not skits but future projects. Do you got any on the pipeline? You got any fun projects?
Montage-wise, I assume you're talking about?
Well, you know, montage-wise, you got any few new videos coming out?
I have I haven't been editing that much because I've been this month in general for me has just been crappy.
Yeah.
And I've been very stressed out this entire
We were originally supposed to meet this month.
Yes. We were supposed to meet this month. And I'm kind of glad that we didn't.
No, because we're saving up for the big thing. Which, I mean, we can talk about that.
We can
talk about that a little. That's very exciting.
That's probably the biggest thing right now for me.
What? The big thing, or?
Yes, the big thing.
The big thing?
The big thing is I'm very nervous because I met I met Matt today, right?
Yeah.
And like it was kind of cool meeting him, but it was also like
It's
the cool
very
thing about
different.
It's very different because the thing is about Matt is that he was the H2O delirious of our group back then.
Mm-hmm.
No one has ever known, no one has ever seen what he looks like at all.
Yeah.
Never showed us a photo or anything like that. So I'm over here in my hotel room, okay, and then this one random dude comes up and be like, "Yo, you Brady?" I'm like, "Yo, you Matt? What's up, fam?"
Yo, dude.
It was cool and everything, and I felt like I knew him, but like meeting you guys, that's gonna be a completely different ball game for me.
I've already met Jared, Tyler, Colin, and Ethan, and Eli. I can't forget Eli.
And Eli, yeah.
I've met all of them before.
I would have been there, but like
yeah, we had it was a busy summer, right?
It was
because I was going to Disney a couple weeks later. I went to Disney a couple weeks later. So
I didn't know that. Actually.
No, I did. It was awesome. I was there on the opening day of Star Wars, like the Star Wars park.
No,
so that was very interesting. Oh yeah, not well right now, not well. But yeah, so basically what's happening next year is I think around early July we are all meeting up for the biggest event of them all.
I think that's going to be hopefully for my channel, I will get the vlog out for that by July 18th.
Yeah.
Specifically July 18th. Because do you know what day that is?
What's July 18th?
That's my YouTube anniversary.
It'll be a giant. Yeah, you know the funny thing is we're gonna be down there July 11th, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
So, and July 11th is the day I met Colin, Tyler, Ethan, and
July is our
Eli.
Year, bros.
Huh?
July is our year, bros.
Year?
Oh yeah. Well, not year. Our month.
Yeah, July's a pretty cool month.
Yeah, I know for a fact I won't be able to be there before July 6th because I gotta do something.
I think we're going down around July 6th. I think we're driving down around July 6th. We're gonna be there for a full week. So
I gotta do something specific on July 6th or July 5th, but
okay. Well, I mean, you don't need to be there for the full week as long as you're there for the last 2 days. The last 2 days we're going to Cedar Point. And we're gonna.
I'm really excited for that.
I want to. I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging. I tried vlogging the initial meeting of the core.
Bro, you know that I'm the vlogger of this group.
Look, I thought I may as well try it.
I haven't vlogged in a while.
I didn't really do the vlog very well, so I kind of just I cut it into that Dadless Bunch video. That's just 3 minutes of random clips and pictures. But
and that's what my vlog came to be, my last one. But yeah,
we're gonna need a proper vlog this time around. We're gonna need a proper vlog.
I got you, boys.
You better, because I can't do that crap. I tried. I really did. Like I was
it's gonna be very weird though, because it's gonna be me, Josh, and then I think my boyfriend's also coming with us. I don't know. Are you coming with us to Cedar Point next year?
We'll see what time of year it is.
Okay, so depend.
We'll see. Well, that's a we'll see if I've ever seen one.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Jared, Tyler, Colin, me. Ethan is undisclosed. He might. I think that's it, isn't it? I think Eli might go. I heard a rumor Lexi might go. No confirm there. We're not gonna confirm that, but it's the word on the streets.
Lexi better go. I mean, like I need a person that I can hang out in the side of the rides.
You're going on the rides. You're going on the rides.
I'm not going on the rides. I'll go on like 1 or 2, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I think we're gonna like see a movie. Crap. We're gonna go see a movie. We're gonna go out to eat, probably. You know, go to Dave & Buster's, hopefully. Yeah. You know, just create like wacky, fun.
The funny thing about this trip is that the funny thing for me about this trip is that I will be the oldest in the group.
Yes.
And that is confirmed right now because Josh and my boyfriend are not confirmed.
Yes.
So, well, Josh is actually confirmed. So it's me
Is
and
he
Josh.
confirmed?
He is confirmed. He said guaranteed. I'm going.
Nice.
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Cool.
The only thing that can
The
stop
only
him
thing-
is
What's up?
The only thing that can stop him is probably plays, and that's not gonna happen.
And COVID.
And COVID.
God forbid COVID does not survive till July 2021. But
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
we're on track right now. From what I've heard, we're on track to defeating the virus within the next couple months. Let's hope that's true. Let's hope it's true.
Let's hope that's true.
Because I don't want to cancel this trip. We've talked so much about this. So
we talked about this trip, and then we also talked about the Tennessee.
oh yeah, I don't know if I want to bring that up quite yet.
Okay.
That has a lot to process. I'm sure we'll announce that at a later date because that's a big one. That's a biggie.
One.
That's the biggest.
That's a biggie. Yeah,
that's
that is
the biggest. But
I'm not even gonna
that
be a
needs
part
a lot
of it,
to
which is
that
so
needs
sad.
a lot. That needs to dwell a lot. Yeah. So anything else you want to talk about? Just random crap.
No. Call of Duty Cold War. So I'm.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. I haven't seen any gameplay, but most likely
Gameplay comes out, I think,
to...
Wednesday. So
most likely you're gonna see Kimmy Goes Crazy 2.
Gonna see a couple more rocketages, I'm sure.
I just released Lefty Lucy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Lefty.
I'm just wondering, should we just cancel the other aspect of this and just make it just have talking?
You're the host, man.
Do you want to?
I don't know. It's
yeah,
up
you
to
know what?
man.
Let's do that. Let's do that because when we talk about Marvel Spider-Man needs to be a big episode, right? We can't just make that a rando episode where we're like talking about other stuff.
A rando episode where I'm literally about to go, and I'm in bed with my boyfriend, and then all of a sudden you just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we wouldn't have it any other way. So.
Yeah. I just finished Lefty Lucy, so most likely my next montage is going to be Kimmy Goes Crazy 2. I've been meaning to make Kimmy Goes Crazy 2 for a while. But I just haven't been able to.
You know what we need to make an episode on?
What?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
We need.
Right.
Did you finish it, right?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. So we'll do an episode when you finish.
Yeah, because of this trip, I thought that I would be able to play like a lot during this trip.
Yeah.
Because of based off of what I heard, but so far it's just been I've been doing activities day after day after day, which is very shocking because it's literally Wisconsin. Nothing happens in Wisconsin.
I mean,
but I'm having fun.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're having a good time. As long as you're having a good time.
It's a really awesome time to... My first time being here, I wasn't really paying attention around my surroundings, I guess. And I was more focused on impressing, the family and the friends and all that kind of stuff. Now that I know that I have all their...
You're in Milwaukee,
they all
right?
like me. No.
No? What are you in?
No.
What part are you in?
I'm in a small town. I'm in a small town. Yeah. I don't really want to say exactly.
You don't need to. I thought you were in the city.
Yeah. No, I'm far from the city, dude. I'm in a very, very small town.
That's wacky. But, what was I gonna say?
But...
Yeah, so what were you saying?
The one sad thing about this trip is that we were supposed to go to a Renaissance fair.
Oh, yeah.
And that got canceled because of COVID, which sucks because I was looking forward to buying a brand new sword.
Yeah.
For my first sword.
Samurai sword? A samurai?
I was thinking, hopefully, I don't think they will have katanas at a Renaissance fair. I mean,
you don't know, maybe.
It's like medieval stuff. If there was a katana, I will buy it. Guaranteed. I mean, there was a katana last year, so.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
but you want to talk about some upcoming games? Because we can do that.
Upcoming games. Ooh.
Yeah, because
Um,
I do have. There are some bangers that are coming out soon, or
like
some
I said, Cold
supposed
War.
bangers. There's Marvel's Avengers, right? I made a
How
video.
was
Did you
that?
watch?
How was the
Did you watch my
that?
video on it?
I didn't watch it.
You
My
should.
bad.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I should.
You need to catch up on the Lego Lucify content.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not fun unless you're playing with friends, which is very unfortunate. That's a very unfortunate thing. It's very boring if you're not playing with
Is it
friends.
like a Marvel's Ultimate Alliance type deal where like
Kind of. It's an RPG, so you're constantly upgrading your character and stuff, and I don't really like that. I
don't know how I feel about that.
I would have preferred it if it was just like Marvel's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right?
Me too.
That would have made me feel better about it.
Including Marvel Spider-Man. Are you excited? Am I the only one that's excited for Miles Morales?
Of course you're. Do you know who I am?
Exactly. Man.
Yo, dude,
I'm
Miles
so
Morales
excited for
is
Miles
going.
Morales.
Dude, that's a place. Dude, that's like half the reason I'm getting a PlayStation 5 on launch, man. Like,
Dude, I'm getting a PlayStation 5 because like, I feel like you guys would kill me if I didn't.
oh yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
what's really stopping you from getting a PS5? Really, let's talk about it.
Money.
Yeah, that's a big one actually. But
Yeah.
yeah, no.
What's
Miles
stopping
Morales
you?
looks sick.
Probably like the one thing that actually like I need money.
No, dude, you need the PlayStation 5. I think I'm probably getting
I'm
it on
gonna
release
get the
day.
PlayStation 5,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start. I'm probably gonna make some day one PS5 content if I can, because I know that they're bringing the share button back. So
They're
that's
bringing the share
very
button back, but
interesting.
I don't know if they're bringing back Share Factory. So like,
I can't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, if they don't bring back Share Factory, they might most likely going to upgrade
Yeah.
it.
And
So-
if they don't bring back Share Factory, then I'm probably gonna actually
there's
get a
like
capture
6
card.
turnover. What the fuck? Yeah, I've been meaning to get an actual capture card too.
I don't really
been
want to
meaning-
because I have this option, but I don't want to stop making YouTube just because the Share Factory button disappears. So that's that. But I can't see it disappearing, honestly. I can't.
Me neither.
So what is it? Let's talk a little bit about Black Ops Cold War, because I am incredibly excited for it. Incredible.
Like
I think it's
I haven't seen gameplay. I haven't even seen the trailer. I just
Really?
know it's lit. But I'm really excited for it. No, because I've been busy. Like I said, I've been doing. I think the trailer released. Everything released while I was in Wisconsin. I think.
yeah, dude.
Like last week,
It's an
right?
awesome trailer.
Yeah.
Looks very fun. It looks like it looks incredibly interesting story wise. It's all about
I feel like it should have been called just Call of Duty Cold War, not Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah, that is a little bit weird, but I mean, I guess they still want the Black Ops.
Black Ops series to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I mean, I'm okay. I don't really care. It's just the name. But it is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it takes place in the Black Ops universe.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they bring back zombies. I've heard. So I'm very very excited for it. I think it's gonna be a good game. And I'm so happy about that because I thought even though I really loved the last one, like
Yeah.
I thought Modern Warfare was actually really awesome.
Now here's what I'm trying to. Here's what I ask. No battle royale.
You don't want there to be?
I don't want a battle royale. I'm sick and tired of these battle royale games.
Me
Okay?
too, honestly. I mean, I
I
don't.
always like. It's long overdue. Okay, there hasn't been a brand new battle royale game in so long that actually got popular. Besides PUBG,
Warzone.
There's one account, Fall Guys.
Warzone was really.
Warzone, yeah, but still. No,
I don't need
No,
it.
but-
I'm not the craziest fan about it. I'm not even the craziest fan of Warzone. I have more fun playing Ground War on Modern Warfare over Warzone itself, which is pretty interesting. But yeah. So I mean, look, I don't care what they do with Warzone. If they want to bring it back, I won't really care. But I will definitely be paying more attention to the other stuff in the package. But
yeah.
we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla too.
Valhalla was gonna
Valhalla.
be dope.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited. It's
I
sort of
really
like a
am, too.
return to form for Assassin's Creed, hopefully. Not the biggest Odyssey fan, admittedly, even though I platinumed it over the week.
Yeah. We all know that you're not a big Odyssey fan.
But I did
Because
platinum it.
that video that you
I did
uploaded.
platinum it. So that's something. Yeah, not the biggest Odyssey fan, but I still love Assassin's Creed. So here's hoping that Assassin's Creed Valhalla makes me happy. Makes me happy to be alive.
I'm excited for Valhalla. You know,
I think. What's up?
It's giving me some good old. I don't know why, but seeing that probably because it's Vikings. It's giving me some Call of Duty 4 vibes.
Call of Duty.
So-
Do you mean Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed
Call
4?
of Duty 4. Assassin's Creed 4 vibes. You know?
Yeah, everyone, we're doing this at like 1 a.m. So
Yeah.
we're getting the tides.
It is 1 a.m. over there. It's about to be a midnight over here. So
Oh, really?
I'm in a
Huh.
completely different time zone. You are in the future.
I totally forgot about that. We are in the future, but we
You are in
have
the
we
future,
do need
yeah.
to finish this. We do need to finish this bad boy.
Yeah.
There's a couple more games. Do you know? Can you think of any? 'Cause, like I'm very very excited for Cyberpunk 2077. That's my number one game coming out soon. Is Cyberpunk 2077?
Honestly, I said this before, and I'll stand true by it. As much as I'm looking forward to all these games, usually, and we've seen it through the PS4 time, the year that the new station comes out, that gaming season sucks.
That's true, but last gaming season was very bad, so I think it's gonna be very hard to. I think it's gonna be very hard to replace that. The only good game that came out last year was Modern Warfare, so
Yes.
you can hold me
Now-
by that.
I'm hoping that that's not the case.
Oh,
Or my
of
prediction
course.
is not the case, because that means that Miles Morales will need to suck. That means that Valhalla
No.
will need to suck.
Miles Morales wouldn't suck because it's a console exclusive.
Yes. So-
Miles Morales would be safe from that, but Valhalla would suck. Black Ops Cold War would suck, depending on when it comes out. I think it's probably coming out in October, November. But yeah,
I'm
you know,
that,
but Cyberpunk looks like it's gonna be an incredible game. So
see, I didn't really learn much about Cyberpunk.
you should
I
watch
mean,
some
like-
of the trailers. It looks really good. It's completely single player, but I'm very,
that sounds
very,
like
very
fun.
excited. It's definitely my kind of game, but Colin's getting it. We're pretty much all getting it. You should definitely look up some more about it.
Well, if you guys are all getting it, then I gotta get it.
You
because I
should
don't
at
want to
least
be on
try
now.
it, because Ghost of Tsushima, you were like, I'm not gonna get this, and then you got it, and it ended up being an awesome game.
And then
so,
Tyler got mad at me because I got it.
yeah, dude. But there's one final game I want to talk about, right? This game is very close to
Right.
my heart. I know you've played it. I haven't played it. Planet Coaster for the PlayStation 5.
Oh, Planet
That is
Coaster.
the game.
See,
If
the thing
Cyberpunk
about
didn't exist, Planet Coaster would be my numero uno.
Planet Coaster, the thing about Planet Coaster, for me, it was probably just my computer, but it had the potential on being like a really cool game for me. But just my console couldn't, or my
Computer. Your laptop.
computer couldn't handle it. Yeah, my computer couldn't handle it. So like
That's
I
why
couldn't
I'm excited
do
for it to be on PlayStation, because, you know, PlayStation 5 got that crazy next-gen hardware. So, You know.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be awesome. My computer could not handle PlayStation, or could not handle that for the
Stuff
life
like
of
that,
itself.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm super excited for it. I want it to be the best game ever made. And if it's not, I think I'm gonna be depressed.
You're most likely going to like it. I wouldn't see you not.
Dude, if
liking
I
it.
play Tropico 5 until the end of days, I'm pretty sure I'll like this one.
Luke really loves these simulation games.
I do. I very much do.
Or like
And
the,
especially roller coaster simulation games. Back in the day,
Yeah.
those were my bread
well,
and
there
butter.
was this one roller coaster simulation game back in PS2. I forgot what it was
Thrillville.
called. PS2 or Will.
Thrillville.
Thrillville. That's right. Yeah, I
Thrillville.
remember playing that game.
Thrillville was my
a
game
kid.
back in the day. That was my favorite.
Back in the day.
Back in the day,
I
that was my
loved-
thing.
I remember.
I have that on my
Thrillville,
PC,
you can get,
so-
like, girlfriends and
Yep,
boyfriends.
you could play games with people and like could like ask people how the park was and they'd tell you what you need to do.
Yeah, that was a.
Awesome game. But
That was a cool
Planet
game.
Coaster is like that times 15, so I'm very excited. It just looks like such a heartwarming game, you know? Be able to like just bring people joy, you know, make a theme park for people, you know, just makes it warms my cold little heart. But I can't remember if there's any other games coming out this gaming season. Do you know any?
No, not really. I mean, there's a lot of. Ghost of Tsushima is a symbol for me to always just be on the lookout for other games.
Yeah.
Okay, because Ghost of Tsushima came out nowhere, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it
was
came out
I was
nowhere.
like the only one who knew what that was.
I
I was,
had no
and I
idea
was
what-
like, yo, I'm gonna
what
get Ghost of
Ghost is.
Tsushima, and you guys should get it too, because it looks really good. Everyone was like, I guess we'll check it out, but I was like, not to toot my own horn, but I kind of got everyone into it. So,
I mean, you did.
I definitely did, without a doubt.
My brother was playing it, and I was like, "What the fuck are you playing?"
It's an awesome game.
It
But,
is.
I mean, the PlayStation 5
playing
just
it
looks
right
like
now.
a very fun console in general. Looks like, I like the way it looks. I actually like the controller.
The controller for me is a little bit weird. I don't like it all white, so I most likely will buy the all black if there is one.
Yeah, there will be, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed to
yeah.
have an all black version.
I don't know how I feel about doing the all white controller, but yeah, if you guys, including new controllers, if you guys are looking for a
Control
new
freaks.
controller, okay, if you guys are looking for a new controller, go on cinchgaming.com and use the code Kimmy for 5% off.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. I have feel no shame.
Good, you shouldn't. Plugging. Alright, before we wrap things up, you want to discuss some movies?
Movies.
You want to discuss some upcoming
Ooh.
movies?
I'm very excited for Mulan. Am I the
Milan,
only one?
I did not see the original.
You
that-
didn't see the original
I did not
Mulan?
see the original Milan, no. Did not
That's
see the
crazy
original
to me,
Milan. It
dude.
makes me very disappointed. Most
My
people are very
mom-
disappointed.
My mom is a
Milan fan girl.
definitely. I mean, when I was a little boy, I always watched Mulan and stuff, and I think I'm gonna watch the real life of Mulan, the live action Mulan, with my family as well.
Oh, that's cute.
But
Yeah, that's...
I would be very surprised if I don't.
Yeah, obviously, I am incredibly excited for Black Widow. I think that's going to be very enjoyable
Black Widow,
for
did it have a
me.
new release date?
It did. Well, no, it actually has no release date right now because it originally was going to come out back in, like, April. Then it got
Right.
delayed
Well,
indefinitely
wasn't it
because of
originally-
coronavirus.
I thought that was going to be released in May.
It might have been. I don't know. I can't really remember the exact date. It was either April or May. It was one of the two.
It was, yeah. And then I saw something that said September. But I don't
No,
know.
I don't think so. If it comes out in September, I'll be super stoked. Because, you know, that's my birthday month, and, you know, I like things happening around my birthday. But, I wouldn't... I wouldn't expect it necessarily. But
Your birthday's coming up. Holy shit! I need you.
it is. It's
get me
in
something.
I think 2 weeks. I'm turning 18 years old. I'll be a legal adult. I can officially start my OnlyFans. So that's pretty cool.
It's crazy that you're not 16 years old. Or
It's been
18 years old yet.
Yeah, I'm not 18. I'm still a youngster. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much. You know what? I think You got anything else to talk about, Brady?
No, not really.
No.
We got nothing for Brady's joystick either.
Oh,
wait,
that's too bad. You're doing a Brady's joystick. You have 60 seconds. Go.
Oh, well, actually, Brady's joysticks wise, I'm actually really excited. We're
Why?
gonna be talking about some Power Rangers. Okay, Power Rangers Dino Fury. So I've been watching Ryu Soldiers, which is what it's based off of. Really good season. Really good season. I don't want to mess. I don't want them to mess with it, because
Got
it's
30
really
seconds.
fucking good. So the only thing that I'm mad about is that they didn't let Guy Soger have enough screen time as a friend instead of a foe.
Got 15 seconds.
But hopefully they fixed that
10 seconds.
wrong in
5,
Dino
4,
Fury. Well,
3,
I'm really fucking excited for
2,
Power Rangers Dino Fury. Hopefully it's not
1,
the last season
0.
because a lot of people
Shut it! Nope. Stop. You're done. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Hi, I didn't want to interrupt because I know Luke's live streaming.
You're in the you're on the Brady's Joystick podcast number 11. Or sorry, Luke's
sorry to
Joystick.
interrupt.
No,
you're good.
it
You
is-
want
it
to
is
talk about the
Brady's
pig?
joystick.
I'll talk about the pig. I
You
just
wanna talk
watched
about the
a really
pig?
sad movie. So
Oh, did you?
yeah,
What
it's
movie?
The End of Watch.
I've never seen it.
What's
Watch
We're
it when
actually
you get a
right now
chance.
we're talking about movies. You want to talk? You want to talk about a movie, Colin? You want to talk about End of Watch? What's it about?
Oh man.
That sounds very sad. Sounds very sad.
It's the only time I don't want to be mean. It's the only time I'm gonna feel this bad about cops.
What?
This bad. I feel bad for them, but man, this got to me.
What?
Jake
You know
Gyllenhaal's
what?
a really
I thought
good
you went to
actor.
bed.
Huh? Yeah, I
I
thought you went to
did?
bed
No.
too.
I was. But
Now
then
you're
I wanted
jumping
to finish
in-
that movie.
now
And
you're jumping into
I
the
seen You guys are back
podcast.
online.
We've been here the whole time. We've been live streaming for the past how long has it been now? Hour? Close to an hour?
Oh, nice. Well, I want to finish my movie. It was a pretty good movie. It's about two cops and they're Los Angeles. And
Two cops in
while
LA?
they're- Yeah, and it's the one dude. What's the one dude's name from fucking? I mean, if am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
care.
Well, I didn't know if it was. Well, he's from Ant-Man. He's like Ant-Man's best friend.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Asian dude.
No,
That's
the-
Asian
Jake
dude. What
Gyllenhaal.
the fuck am I-
No, the Mexican guy. That guy?
Him and Jake him and Jake Gyllenhaal are both in this movie, and they're like best friend cops or partners. And they're uncovering like a big cartel going on.
Aw.
And it's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie.
Guys,
Someone
I'm
gets
Well, that-
stabbed in the
That
frickin'
was
eye.
Guys, I'm
movie
dumb.
review with Kalina Ziegelnaum.
Guys, I'm
Um,
dumb.
You are? Yeah, we knew that.
No. So I'm playing. I'm sorry, but I'm playing. I need to rant about this. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I just use the Wrath. You know the special R1 L1 move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used that right next to a hostage, and I split his throat.
Oh, that's
So,
not
like,
good. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, that's not good at all. But continue.
Okay,
Sorry,
So here's
Movie's a 9 out of 10.
here. I'll catch you up on the podcast so far, and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do because you're here, Colin. We may as well do it right. All right. So basically, what we're gonna shotgun through some topics. All right. Talk about some
All right.
upcoming
Okay.
skits. Talk about some upcoming skits. So,
Alright.
if you want, you can talk about the pig. You can talk about the pig and the upcoming pig trilogy.
Pig trilogy. Ooh,
The pig will be a
that.
trilogy. The pig will be a trilogy, which is very exciting. We could talk about Me, Myself, and Tyler 4, which will come out in probably
Some point.
a year, which will be the
Some
finale
point.
of the Me, Myself, and Tyler series,
The
and
greatest finale ever.
the greatest finale. And I mean, if you want, you can talk about anything you want when it comes to skits. You have any words?
I mean, the pig's gonna be pretty cool.
The pig is. Me and Brady were talking about this. Me and Brady were talking about this. The pig is very, very interesting for a couple of reasons. One,
I hate being like that. It's very ambitious.
It is
very.
The thing that makes it so ambitious is it's such a crazy project, right? Because it's pretty much everyone in the. There's a lot of people working on it at once, like, and it's a like transdimensional project almost. Like, I'm writing it and Tyler's directing and editing it. You're like the main. Like I don't know, like the producer.
I'm the main.
You make all the big decisions, pretty much. I'd say me and you make all the big decisions.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's why the pig is really cool, and it's also, even though it's a superhero skit, it's also incredibly different from anything we've ever done.
He's not. I would say he's a hero, but like it's more of like.
He's definitely a hero, but he's a horror. It's a horror movie, pretty much.
Kinda. We're trying to make it into like a horror type movie.
Maybe
the first one's gonna be more horror-ish, and the next two are gonna be more.
The next two are
type.
Definitely more
superhero action.
To be frank, the second and third ones are not written yet. We know what's happening. We pretty much know what's gonna happen in them,
but not written at all. We
yes,
gotta sit and talk about it.
We do. We still have to sit and talk about it. Yeah. We don't. There might be a horror element, and how I have it written, it's definitely written to have some horror elements. It's not. I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror movie because it's still about a superhero. It's still about like a person who stops crimes and all that.
This is definitely going to be one of your guys' hardest ones to film too, with all the stuff that we have going on.
Definitely.
This hero has a lot. His
specific ability is very interesting and also very almost difficult to film, especially with how we use Rockstar.
Not to give away too much, but it's gonna be a first for the.
It's definitely a first. It's definitely one of the craziest like editing projects we're gonna have to do, which we haven't talked about a crazy amount. But
we haven't been able to get into the pig filming yet because we have other stuff. They have other stuff to worry about, but
we did
because we have to put all of our energy into it when we go into it.
Pretty much whenever we make skits, we kind of have to dedicate it all at once to that specific thing. Because right now we're actually working. Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's a little bit of a spoiler for an upcoming project, but right now we're making the Gorilla skit,
We already talked about Gorilla.
Yes, but the pig also has his first. He almost has an introduction in Gorilla. So the pig is definitely on the way. The pig is definitely on the way. But if you want, Me, Myself, and Tyler 4 is a long way down the line, but it's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, but it's just it's one of those goofy skits we can only do every once in a while.
And it's also good to space that one out because the Me, Myself, and Tyler skits.
We just did Me, Myself, and Tyler 3.
And if we want them to be entertaining, we need a lot of time to think about it and think about some funny stuff to put in it.
What we like to do for these is like have a mainstream pop and not like
pop
mainstream pop culture involved. But like what's going on in the
the second one we had Little Tay. The third one we have James Charles.
Well, James Charles is basically popping off this year. Lil Tay was basically going on, like, the biggest thing going on when we did that one.
Although she died as soon as we killed her, so... Jonah Hill's still pretty big.
I mean, that's why he's in every one.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, not much to talk about on that front. I think we do have a general idea on how Me, Myself, and Tyler 4 is going to happen. I think I did talk to you a little bit about what we're going to do with the story.
Yeah.
But
you gotta think about like the
specifics.
Yeah, we're going out with a bang. If we're going out, we're going out with a bang with this one definitely.
But okay, yeah. So that's pretty much that for skits. Do you want to talk about some video games?
Oh, Cyberpunk 2077.
Dude, exactly. Yo, I was trying to talk to Brady about it, and he had no idea what's going on.
Brady, man, you gotta get with the times. You got Nomad, Street Kid, and Corpo.
Yeah, dude.
Which I am going to be the Street Kid first. Street Kid.
Yeah, dude. No, Cyberpunk For me right now, my two like mainstream games. So we got Cyberpunk, which I'm crazily excited for, and Black Ops Cold War, baby.
Cold War. I knew you were gonna say that. I can't wait for Wednesday to reveal.
Yeah, well, the reveal's Wednesday. I might stream it.
We're gonna be in game for that shit.
We're gonna have a ball. Me and Colin both have work off that day. It's gonna be very fun.
Get some popcorn.
I
Sit there and
wish I can watch it with you guys.
You should.
Well, I'm not gonna be
Make some
online
time.
Wednesday.
Make some
Guys,
time.
I'm literally Wednesday is gonna be my D&D day. I've
Yeah.
been playing a lot of D&D.
Loser. All right. Well, you know, we'll have some. We'll have a fun. We'll have a ton of fun.
I mean,
with,
I hope we get a trailer that day at least. Something.
I think we're definitely gonna get a trailer, but I'm
Because
very excited.
I mean, the main thing happening in Warzone is just the live event of the rocket. That's the nuke. That's the main thing. I'm
sure
hoping that will lead into a trailer.
I'm sure the nuke will lead. They can't bait us this long.
Yeah. I really hope I hope they have it set up like a Fortnite event where you can't kill each other. Yeah. I'm not gonna want to sit there and keep getting repeatedly killed trying to watch something happen.
Mm-hmm. But also, there's also I'm also super excited for zombies. I think the campaign's gonna be awesome.
The campaign
multiplayer is
awesome.
probably gonna be great. It's Treyarch.
I've heard good things about multiplayer.
Have people played it?
Not like saying I'm not. Do I look like one of them? I've heard leaks are saying, like, I know leaks, I don't trust them, but they were already right about the Cold War thing a while ago.
Yeah.
And people were saying the multiplayer is looking really good, like, how they set it up wise and all that. With the store and all that, they're doing it, I think they said they're doing it like Modern Warfare, which I'm fine with. I
actually loved Modern Warfare in pretty much every way. Thought it was a really good game.
So well, they just need to stick to that now. No supply drops. Stick with that system. They are making so much money from it. And if they do it right again, they can just keep it like that. Because we know how Black Ops 4 went. That was a disaster.
Not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite.
Nah, supply drops were still in the game when they said they weren't. They had a battle pass that had nothing good in it, and they had a $30 pack for a hammer.
Yeah, not great.
Not
but
good. Modern Warfare took a great step for them.
Yes.
They fixed that shit.
We should Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Colin. When Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War comes out, we're gonna do Luke's Joystick podcast, and you're gonna have you. Well, obviously, yeah. But we're gonna have you on, and we're gonna discuss some Cold War.
Of course.
But I don't know if there's any other games to talk about.
I mean, we can talk a lot about Cyberpunk right now if we want.
Well, we can talk. Yeah, I mean, may as well. I mean, Brady.
There's nothing really else about Cold War. I mean, if we really wanted to go in an extent, we could. But, like, there's nothing confirmed at the moment. We could just say what we want, but all we want is a good game, at the most part, or a reveal. When they do a reveal, that'll be more to talk about, because they're going to show... They're definitely going to show the gameplay for the story, and maybe, like, a little snippet of zombies, like they did before. Something like that.
Well, we're definitely going to need to talk a little bit about Cyberpunk, because... I mean, not to take the show away from Brady, we've been talking for an hour here. Me and Brady, I feel like we discussed a lot of what we need to talk about, but I really do want to talk a little bit about Cyberpunk before we close off. So Brady, I really think you should check it out. I really think you should check out some of the clips.
This game is
looks like it's gonna be
it's literally
crazy.
An RPG. That's like it's basically
it's
an RPG.
It's a good RPG. Like it's not one of those crappy like RPGs that like are like super ham-fisted. But
in the future.
Look, I think that I'm probably gonna play as either a street kid or a nomad.
I'm doing street kid and corpo. I love nomad, but I just want to do the corpo lifestyle.
You know, honestly, I'm probably gonna do all three if I like it enough. If I end up not liking it as much as I think I'm gonna,
hope to, yeah.
Then maybe not. What's up?
Is it like taking place in like the future or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
like I think
I mean, that's kind of
2099, Cyberpunk 2099. So yeah, but 2077. I'm thinking of
I thought you were doing a joke at first.
No, dude. Look, I'm tired. Okay, no, I'm thinking of well, we were just talking about Spider-Man, so it's on the mind. But yeah, Cyberpunk it's
2077. It's in
2077,
the
dude.
future, and it looks great.
No, yeah,
From
it's
what we've
very
seen so far, it looks great.
looks very very fun.
Like
The thing is,
I
this
don't want
year's
to do
game costing a lot of money. This
It
gaming
is,
season,
it is.
dogs.
This
yeah,
gaming
I
season is
know.
crazy expensive for me too.
We're
the
gonna need you,
PS5, you got the Cyberpunk.
PS5. So I'm most likely gonna
I
have
mean,
to
the
play
cool thing about
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk though is they said it's gonna. If you bought it for PS4, you'll be able to play it on PS5,
Yeah.
which basically means I'm pretty sure that means backwards compatibility.
Yeah, backwards compatibility I think is
That has to
pretty
be
much all but
'cause
confirmed
they
for
basically
PlayStation
said
5.
if you buy it for a PS4, you can play it on the PS5. So they're either gonna give you like a code for your PS5 so you can play it on there. It's basically backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
It has to be.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's much more to talk about in terms of video games. If we want, we can still talk about Cyberpunk a little bit, but
There's
also,
nothing really else for video games. Like
yeah, I mean, me and Brady talked a little bit
Resident Evil
about
8,
like
Resident
Talk a
Evil
little
8.
bit about
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We talked about
that-
my personal game coming out, Planet Coaster. We talked about the new Avengers game, which
You guys
kind of
talk
looks like
anything about
garbage.
Now, my
Resident Evil
question is-
8?
No,
my
not
question
really,
is, Luke-
because Brady's afraid of scary games. What's up, Brady?
Oh.
Are you gonna play House Flipper?
I'm not gonna play House Flipper. No, I'm not
But
playing House
that
Flipper,
seems like
Brady.
a game that you like.
No, but you like it. Oh, also, if you want, we discussed a little bit about the trip, Cedar Point trip.
Oh, that'd be
If you
that'd
want-
be a
yeah,
fun time.
That's going to be great. We're
I
all
mean, with all these COVID restrictions, though, I'm hoping.
we're just
it's
hoping
more
it's passed.
worse than
So
Right,
Listen, I just played bowling today without a mask.
oh, then I think
Really?
we're probably gonna be good.
Yes.
But I think we just need to hope that there isn't a second wave. If there's
That
a
big-
or a big
maybe
second wave, you know.
something. Yeah.
I think there is going to be a second wave. Just I don't know. Anything
I don't
can
think
happen.
we're gonna
I'm
do
gonna
a
have,
giant.
like,
I don't think we're gonna do a
the
national
winter's
lockdown
coming,
again.
guys. The winter's coming,
Winter's
guys.
coming.
The winter is
But either way, you know what? We're gonna try and make the most of it.
We're gonna
It's
make
a,
this- yeah,
the
we
worst
have to do
thing-
this.
we're gonna make the worst of
worst
it.
thing that can happen is that we all meet in Pennsylvania and we hanged out at Tyler or Colin's house.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Because
the
I'm
worst thing
I'm
that can
driving,
happen, let's be honest.
so
I'm
I'm.
driving too.
And Cedar Point is
So-
open. Cedar Point is open now.
It's open, yeah.
It's open now.
Yeah.
So I think
I mean, the
honestly,
thing
worst
is,
case
it's
scenario is
bad.
probably we just need to wear a mask the whole time.
I don't care. I wore a mask
Yeah.
for 8 hours a day pushing cars.
Yeah, me
It
too,
isn't
dude.
that bad.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
it is
Yeah.
not bad.
I have to wear a
Yeah,
mask
People
for
complain
6
about
hours
it.
a day
I
in
was
front of
literally-
a 500 degree oven.
Yeah, exactly. I was pushing carts all day, and I'm like, this is not bad at all.
I mean, no, I still
I-
think it's
I-
annoying, but it's kind of one of those
It's
things that you just need to
annoying,
deal
but
with.
it's I'm
Like,
so used to it at
if
this
if
point.
it's protecting other people, then you know it's protecting other people. I can't
Yeah.
really complain. It's not really in. I'm not really in my my. It's not really. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's exciting. I can't. I don't really. Was there anything else we really talked about, Brady?
No, not really. I explained how like I'm kind of nervous about meeting you guys, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, me and Colin have already.
different in person, kinda.
Me and Colin have already
Yes.
gotten through that barrier. We've met in real life, and it was a blast. We had a
Well,
good
I know-
time.
We didn't have enough to do when we hang out. We
The
hung
problem
out.
was is I was there for so little time, you know.
Yeah, we didn't.
I was
have
only
enough
there
time.
for 3 days. But I think this time we're also it's gonna be because you know
We'll
I
have
think
more to do, more to like walk around and do stuff. Like a Cedar
There-
Point, definitely.
yeah there was
Go
also I
downtown.
believe an initial awkwardness when we
Yeah,
first met
that was a little.
because it
yeah.
was I mean it's a little bit weird, you know, right?
I was
Meeting.
so weirded out when you walked into my store.
Yeah, dude, that was funny
And
though.
you seen my
And I
man
left
Marlon.
my phone. I left my phone. We need to have a core podcast. And we just
Yes.
need to what we need to do is we need to have a core podcast and just talk all about that, right?
You basically.
Brady
met
can be
my
there and he
man
can talk
Marlon.
about how he picked up the phone.
Ram- Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
No, but
that was a. I'm glad that I was a part of that moment.
you were part of the trip, definitely. You were definitely part of the trip. I think that we need to do this podcast more because it
feel
is
like
very fun.
I feel like you guys talked a lot of shit on that trip about me.
About I don't honestly, Brady. I don't think we even talked about you at all. Like, that's either a slight or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you only came up that time when you called Tyler. But no, it was honestly like this is going to be much bigger than.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I just met one of my good friends back
In Wisconsin.
back in the good old PS3 days. I don't know. I'm having a mind fuck now. And
It
that was
happens.
very weird, you know. But that's because I haven't talked to him in like years. I told him about how I kind of left him for you guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're always open to new people.
Yeah. He's quitting gaming right now. So
Oh,
it's
really?
fine.
Why?
Yeah.
Just
He's been
into
reading
other things?
books.
Yeah.
He's been reading books, from what I could tell, or from what he told me. So
I mean,
wow.
I don't judge. You do you, man. But
I made your judge.
I forgot this post on Super Derek.
oh yeah, Super Derek. Oh, dude, we have so much to talk about.
The black square on Super Derek.
Oh yeah, dude, that was funny. Oh, dude, oh man, we need to we screw this up every week. I think that we can't set dates for this, and we just need to do it whenever we want, Brady.
Yeah.
Because I think setting dates is what makes us not do those dates. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
Instead,
I mean, also, we're not very flexible like that.
Yeah. We're not very rigid. We need to be more flexible instead of more rigid. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to do more, and we're gonna talk about games as they come out, and we're gonna talk about other crap. We're just gonna do whatever we want with this podcast.
Cyberpunk's gonna be insane when that game comes out.
Yeah, dude, we're definitely doing a Cyberpunk stream, Brady. Even if you don't play it, it's just gonna be me, Colin, gushing on the podcast.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be insane.
That's fine.
For
most
what,
likely
4
I am
hours?
going to play it.
Like I don't understand
You
why.
definitely
I thought
should.
more people were hype about that in our group. Like I don't know who else is really as hyped as me and you, Luke.
No one else. No one else except us two.
This game is gonna be so ambitious. I can't wait.
I mean, I
to
know
play it.
Jared's into it, kind of, but Jared's more so into it because of Keanu Reeves. Tyler's into it.
I was into it when it first got announced. Basically, that was how many years ago? Like
7 years ago.
Years ago. Oh yeah.
I was there when I was into it from its initial reveal trailer.
And as it kept progressing, Keanu was just.
Keanu was kind of
The frosting on top. That
Keanu
whoa.
was cool, and it was kind of like the.
I keep forgetting he's in the game. Like that just makes it cooler.
honestly though, like I don't even see it as like obviously Keanu's awesome, right?
Yeah.
But I don't even I see it more so that Cyberpunk just looks like an awesome game. Like I think, like you said, Keanu's the cherry on top of an already fantastic looking video game.
Crew probably that are working on the game and cast members.
I truly think it's gonna be one of the greatest games of all time. I truly believe that. I think it's gonna go down in gaming history as, if not the. No, I'm 100% serious. I think it's going to go down in history as one of, if not the greatest game of all time.
Like, they've been working on this game, Brady, for years.
Around 15 years now. Around 15 years now they've been working on it.
It's insane.
And it's an insanely talented developer, CD Projekt Red,
They
working
take
on
time
it.
into their game and they actually care.
Their last game, The Witcher 3, is known as the greatest RPG ever made.
And still, they're putting how much time into this one?
They're putting way more time into Cyberpunk, and it's going to be crazy. It's completely
as long as they
malleable.
have good actors, good cast members.
For me, it's not even the actors. For me, the thing that matters the most about Cyberpunk is the world design. That's me personally. That's what I'm most into. Seeing how they build Night City, and that's what I'm looking into.
It's not that big. Like if it's expandable,
I don't care. As long as it's dense and filled with things to do, then
building. I want a small city to be cool, but every building you can just go into and do stuff. That would be really cool.
I believe what they said was horizontally, it's not the biggest game in the world. But vertically, you can go inside pretty much every tower. You can do all this crazy stuff, and I'm like, this is
Really?
gonna be insane. Yeah. No, dude. Honest, this is
That
what
sounds
they've said.
awesome.
I'm pretty sure they mentioned that like you could join a religion, and you could become a part of a religion, and you get kicked out of that religion based on what you do
get
to
a
your
certain
body.
cybernetic and something, yeah.
Yeah. And like you join specific gangs and you help whoever you want. It's like it's the story from what I heard is completely malleable in every way.
You can like, I've heard you can like switch from like a street kid to corpo or nomad,
Yeah.
or corpo to nomad, or nomad to corpo, like
Yeah.
throughout the whole game. Like there's
Depending on your
goes-
actions, shit. Like I feel like a lot of people like they said this a lot about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I feel like I crap on Assassin's Creed Odyssey way too much. But I never felt like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey my choices really had weight. But
Yeah,
I feel
not
like
really. This game.
Cyberpunk, it's completely gonna change everything.
Yeah.
Right.
They're basically building it as Detroit Become Human, but more playability.
But it's not a third person. It's a free roam.
FPS basically. RPG,
It's a free roam FPS with like where you can do pretty much anything you want, and I'm
Exact.
It's gonna be
for that. That is gonna
like
be
I
crazy.
truly 100% believe this will be one of the greatest games of all time.
It
Without
has
a
to
doubt, in my personal opinion, I think it's going to be the biggest game of all
better than
time.
Red Dead 2, and that's saying something.
Like, I mean, there's a certain charm, or there's a certain love I have for Rockstar that I think will never be destroyed.
Is this a
yeah,
Rockstar game?
honestly.
No, it's CD
No.
Projekt Red, which is it's a fairly I guess indie developer almost. They've made some pretty big games, but they don't make a lot of stuff. I think they're
All the
Norwegian,
time, yeah.
but
Right.
no, honestly, Brady, I really think you should look more into it. Like you
I
should.
definitely will. I mean,
I think the first thing you should watch is the Life Path trailer.
Yes, that is.
The Life Paths trailer, basically, it talks about how the game's gonna work. Like choosing because the game, you choose the life you start with, right? Because you know
Right.
you gotta start somewhere. So you can either start as a corpo, where you're kind of like a selfish, stubborn, like capitalist, you know, like where like
Right.
the only thing that matters is your own greed.
You.
And then there's Street Kid, which is pretty much like the only thing that matters is my friends, where
In the
like
streets.
in the streets, and like you're part of like a low level gang, and like you're taking care of your friends and all this,
Yeah.
and like getting busted by the
Remember?
cops. And then there's
Remember?
Nomad, where it's like
Basically,
family. So
well,
That way, also, the character customization goes is so
Yeah.
in depth as well.
dude, we could have a whole podcast just talking about Cyberpunk. But
Honestly,
I think-
I'm excited for this game.
We should probably end the podcast soon. So, finally, Colin, are you interested in any movies coming out? I gotta
Tenet.
know. Tenet? Is that
I'm
it?
Going to see that. Yeah, well, the New Mutants as well. I mean, I'm not excited for the New Mutants, but like,
I
it
was
looks
excited
like a
for
cool
New
movie.
Mutants. Have you seen anything about New Mutants, Brady?
I saw a few clips of it. I'm not really big into the Xbox thing, or not
Xbox, the
X-Men.
Xbox.
The X-Men.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I lie, but I mean, I think
It's
it
still-
it
it
looks
looks
like a
pretty
good
cool.
movie. It looks like
Oh,
it looks
that's
interesting.
awesome. Very good
I'm
movie.
really excited for Tenet, though. That movie's.
Tenet's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait for that movie. That's a cool
Bill
one.
and Ted 3 looks very fun.
I need to watch the other ones before I
Yeah.
watch it.
And that's pretty much. I mean, I guess
there's
that's-
nothing really. I mean, Black Widow.
Black Widow I'm excited for a lot, but I'm also kind of just mad that
The
hasn't
biggest
come out yet.
movie that I'm excited about is.
Oh, you know what I'm
Mulan
excited about?
2.
Sorry. Oh,
Wait, what'd you
that's a good
say?
one.
What do you say? What do you say, Brady?
The biggest movie that I'm excited about is Mulan 2.
Milan, yeah.
Or
And
not.
one
Not
day,
Milan 2,
guys.
but like Milan. What do you say?
Yeah.
What do you say,
One
Colin?
day, and one day, the new Phineas and Ferb movie comes out.
And we're all going to
Oh
cheer.
yes.
We are going to watch it together.
We're going
Wait,
to go to
you
the
can't
films.
watch it without me, guys.
It's in Disney Plus. It's on
I
Disney
think
Plus.
when we go down for the Cedar Point trip, I think we're seeing Venom 2. So that's interesting.
Like we could. I'm down to watch that movie tomorrow. That movie, it's a Phineas and Ferb movie. We have to watch it.
Wait, when does it come out?
Like I think tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Hold on, let me look.
Shank.
Oh,
Talk
nope.
like that.
It says August 28th.
Squirrels in my pants. Whatever.
So Friday. That makes sense.
Like a week.
A
But
day,
I
or
mean,
a few days.
I think that's it, though, right? You guys have any closing thoughts for the podcast?
No.
Watch
Alright.
the end of Watch.
Yeah. All right, Colin,
the
as
end
our
of
first
Watch?
official new guest of this new podcast year thing, because Luke's Joystick number 9 was like about like a year ago.
Oh wow.
So you're the newest guest in the newest line of
A new member has entered a podcast in Lego City.
Hey. That's pretty good. Yeah. Do you have any closing thoughts?
No,
Colin.
but I'm glad I was here and joined back
You're
to the
glad
party.
you're glad you joined and were able to be a part of
Say
the
some
podcast
thoughts,
experience. You definitely made the podcast go for around 30 minutes longer. So
Glad.
we were pretty much about to close up when you got here, and then you joined it. We just gushed about Cyberpunk and the Pig for 20-30 minutes. So
I
mean, that was cool.
yeah, I mean I've enjoyed
I'm
it.
glad I didn't get kicked out of the party.
You're good, dude.
No,
No,
I seen
we
your live stream and I'm like, oh boy.
well
I'm
I want more people to be a part of the
Yeah, we've been talking about having more people.
But it's also like the only time we think to do it is when everyone's gone. So
You
I mean,
literally did it when I was about to get off and have some one-on-one time with.
yeah, but
well.
are you telling me you didn't prefer doing Luke's Joystick number 11?
I mean, what do I prefer? Talking to my best friend or getting some one-on-one with my boyfriend?
Obviously, doing Luke's Joystick podcast number 11.
Both are pretty good, but I haven't had any one-on-one time with Rowan before.
Okay. That's enough out of you, Brady. That's enough out of you. Brady, do you have any closing thoughts? Do you have any closing thoughts before we close out the podcast?
No. Be on the lookout for most of our or for our skits and stuff. We're gonna start producing hardcore. Hopefully we can do some more Luke's Joystick. Be on the lookout for
Ghost of
videos from
Tsushima.
both, yeah.
The
from
Ghost of
both me
Tsushima Luke's
and-
Joystick should be coming out soon.
Well, hopefully we can get that done.
I
And
would
then
like to do
also
the Ghost of
remember the
Tsushima
marathon.
one. Oh, the marathon is next week. Colin, are you going to be partaking in that at all?
What's the marathon?
We're going to watch every single skit back to back.
I thought you were doing that in real life.
No,
Well,
we
were
were going
supposed to.
to, but then he couldn't go because COVID restricted it. Do you want?
No,
If you want,
yeah,
I think
because-
Colin, you should probably show up for the me, myself, and Tyler sections. I'll make sure to let you know. But we're gonna do a marathon. I think what are we doing it Saturday or Sunday?
I think we said Saturday. I know for a fact I'll be back home Saturday.
Are you busy next Saturday? Do you have work next Saturday, Colin?
I don't know.
Are you good on Saturday or Sunday?
You
Because-
don't need to stay for the whole time, but we're gonna have a couple special guests throughout the program of the 3 hour long. The 3 hour
3 hour
long.
long. I'm gonna need to get some
skit
does that
skits,
marathon.
wait, is it all the superhero skits?
No,
all the
all the
superhero-
skits in
all
our
of our skits.
all the skits in our like universe, pretty much. So like me, myself, and Tyler. The Me, Myself, and Tyler trilogy will be there. He'll have to watch it with us too. He hasn't watched Me, Myself, and Tyler 3 yet.
I will be there for that definitely.
Yeah, so
If I don't work, I will be there for the whole thing.
well, I think so that's gonna be like a 3 hour long affair. I think Tyler's gonna show up for a little bit. Hope maybe Jared
That'd
will
be
show
really
up.
cool.
You
Well,
know,
I'm really looking forward to that.
but it's definitely me and that should just be Luke's Joystick number 12. Luke's Joystick number 12, watching all the infamous
That'll be
skits back to back.
No, because I feel like it's a very special event that we.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably
This is
right
one
there.
more time. If it was a Luke's Joystick number like 50, then yeah, but like number 12.
Yeah, you got a point there, but yeah, okay. So my closing remarks is like Brady said, we have a lot of skits coming up soon. Hopefully, we have a skit coming up. Well, this next Sunday, We have me, myself, and Tyler 3 bloopers coming up. Then after that, I'm hoping we have Gorilla. So, and then after that, hopefully we'll have Patriot 2, and then hopefully, you know, we'll see where it goes. So, that's pretty much that. So, thank you guys all for listening into Luke's Joystick number 11, where we did not talk about Marvel's Spider-Man at all.
At all.
So,
even though I feel like this was.
It's titled Luke's Joystick number 11, Marvel Spider-Man, so I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to have to change that.
You are.
So, yeah, that's that. All right, everybody. Hopefully we'll be
Have a good night.
hopefully we'll be back soon. Toodaloo, fellas.